Here's a chance now for Daniel. Oh, Daniel does well. Daniel looking for options. Found one in Mckenzie! He opens his account at the highest level in the country. And Vere Phoenix United with a second goal in this one. Denzel Mckenzie, welcome to the Premier League, young man. And maybe the first of many in the land. 2-1.
Spoke about the deafness of Josiah Daniel. And it was such good work to escape Odean Samuels down that right-hand side. Denzel Mckenzie did excellently as well too.
So, the Jamaica Premier League set to kick off this weekend. We are still hopeful that that's going to happen. Fingers crossed. I was at the launch last night. We're going to discuss that. And also, Cavalier FC made two brilliant acquisitions after their defeat in the Caribbean Cup. These two acquisitions will most definitely improve their squad 100%. All right, so welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. We have a few things to discuss. It's mostly surrounding the Jamaica Premier League. Maybe this is roughly a 10 minutes video about things that are happening in the Jamaica Premier League, what to expect, what to look out for. Now, most definitely, I haven't done the preview, the season preview as yet, which I'm gonna have who may expect to win the league. Them things that I'm not doing the season preview as yet. Also. What else am I gonna do yet? I think I'm gonna do the season preview. Oh, I'm gonna do the preview for the games that are coming up over the weekend. When I go find time for do that, and I never know that same time creep up on me. Big time. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Thank you very much again. This certainly should be a very, very exciting season. All right, let's make this first clear. The first part I clear. All right, so you guys remember that Vere Phoenix got relegated. Craig Butler took over Chapelton Maroons, now called Chapelton Phoenix Maroons. I think something like that. So the big question during that for that situation was what's going to happen with Vere if Vere should get promoted. Now, it's now been official that both Craig Butler Phoenix and Vere United have mutually part ways. So there's no more worries about if Vere can come up or not. That is now officially sorted. So Craig Butler have parted ways with Vere United, and they have made it official, such and such, same giant time, whatever the case may be. Quite difficult. Difficult time for Vere United still. Very, very unfortunate. And you know, where does loyalty matter and that when you're down, you expect people to stick around. But unfortunately, not everyone will do so. So, you know, you have to question loyalty. Anyways, so get out of our way. All right, so I was at the launch last night. I do believe that quite a few things can happen. I do believe that I'm going to fix up where the launch is concerned. Last time I barely couldn't hear what the speaker was saying. I think it was more for the TV audience still. The internal audio was not necessarily good. Place kind of chucky, cram up a bit. Spacing was good. It kept at the JFF Center. So I do believe that where the launch is concerned, the aesthetics look good. Food tastes actually alright. The food tastes good. The drinking was going on. A good vibe still. It was good vibe. But I do think that now next year I'm going to try to find somewhere bigger to host that much people. Now, I don't know. Also, Chris Williams, you guys know officially Chris Williams is now out of office for the PFJL. New person stepping in now. I think Chris Williams did a fairly decent job. I'm not going to say him do the world greatest, but I thought that he acquitted himself quite well over the time period. I know everyone has their flaws. You will find issues everywhere, but most definitely in regards to where the league is coming from during the time period that it's been here, it has been wonderful. But other than that, you have to look at the persons who are on the ground working for him. You know, you always give the man up atop the praises. We have to give the persons on the ground the real respect, because these are the persons on the day-to-day. I mean, I tell you, Mr. JPL himself, no, it's not Mr. Owen Hill. He's doing a great, really, really good job. But Mr. JPL, I have to say, Stephen Douglas, I think, I have to say, he is Mr. JPL. I really don't know if the Premier League could have functioned if he was not there. I really, really don't know if the Premier League could have functioned if he was not there. So I have to give it 100%. Not exclude nobody else who's a part of the PFGL, or part of the staff who have done great things, I have to say. But the mere fact that no matter what the situation is, this is the one face or the one name everyone has turned to and call. Ask Steve not do this, Steve not that, don't get this, don't get that. So I have to give him the massive respect. Say, wonderful for a young youth. A young youth. I tell you, the amount of pressure and burden there, he did tremendously well. And also, coming up again, new season, me know me I go start some more gray here in my head. You know, I think already. People like me, who can cause problem at the gate, make nice at the stadium, you know, I'm a take security. Say, hey, pull out the one here. So you go. Anyway, so big up on yourself, PFGL. You guys have done brilliantly over the time period, and we expect it to continue. We expect it to continue because the league nice, the thing I get better, more hopefully money a flow now. So the thing I go on good. All right, big up to the clubs them, Treasure Beach and Police FC in their recent promotion. Well done. Hope to see you guys in the league this season, and hope you guys come in and put in the best foot forward, because at the end of the day, only the best can do it, because you don't know the league I got tough. And technically, we kind of leave that out of the way. All right, so get out of the way. What else, Mr. want to discuss? What else? All right, transfers. Now, there's a lot of transfers going on in the JPL. Quite a big transfer, and presently, I hear talks of Lamar Walker going to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant have a big squad. We're in a Brown Gandhi there already. Huge squad Mount Pleasant have. But Cavalier, we have only seen 3 teams so far: Honor Garden, Mount Pleasant, and Cavalier. What do I mean by we have seen them is because we have seen them in competitive games. We're not talking about preseason. We're not talking nothing about preseason. Honor Garden in the CFU, Cavalier and Mount Pleasant in the Caribbean Cup. Honor Garden drop out of the CFU early. So you go, Osh, pat on the shoulder. I do believe though them have a good coach, so I think Philip William definitely can get them, rally them up for the upcoming season. Anyways, Mount Pleasant 10-man down and still win. That goes to show the quality that they possesses in, and me can tell you, Mount Pleasant will do great. I think this one I see, so I think their main focus is going to be in the Caribbean Cup. So maybe, just maybe, that can probably make somebody else creep up in the league season. Somebody else, one team over the what I call it now, south side of Jamaica. Yeah, the south side of Jamaica. Yeah, the south central side of Jamaica. Past Lake Spen ground this side there, you know? Yeah, when you pass Lake Spen ground, one team run this so. Yeah. Me not talk PH, me talk about the T. Put more. Anyways, back to me I say. So Cavalier lost their first game. And we all see it. So Cavalier decided, you know what, we lose the first game, so we'll go for 2 players. Getting them 2 players in right away. We need the reinforcement. First player is Micheal Forbes, previously of Vere Phoenix. Good player, really good player, based on what I've seen in the training session. Really reform his playing style, I have to say. So that's one. And number 2, huge controversial one in Denzel Mckenzie. This is a player that has been coming up under the Phoenix Academy, Vere Phoenix, and to see him move to Cavalier was a huge surprise for a lot of the Jamaicans who follow up the local football. Very interesting. But I do think that these are 2 very good acquisitions for Cavalier based on what I've seen the other night in the Caribbean Cup. We know they need reinforcement, and I do think that these are 2 players who will definitely help where that is concerned. Anyways, me can't cover everything in one video. There's a lot more to come. The season is gonna start. Whole heap more video for drop. Big up on yourself. Look out for more video. I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom. Outside. And I mean, outside.